Hi, I'm Miriam,
And I'm Isabelle. We are the Divining Divas. Welcome.
and today we're going to ask, what do you do when you hit a wall? And by this, I mean like you keep going, and then it's like you just have to stop, or you can't do any more, or if you try to do any more. And I think this is really important in these times because if you do have the motivation to keep going, or you have a job, it's like it seems like that there's more exhaustion than normal.
Yes, and to give yourself the permission to be exhausted. So here we are.
Two cards each. Let's pull two cards each. So I pulled the Knight of Water and the Six of Water. So this is really talking about like you're moving forward, but you're moving forward in some sort of self-love. And
Yeah.
that's kind of like a surprise for me. Or you tap into those you love or affirm what you've done yourself that is really has been caring. And so it's going about things carefully. So this is kind of funny because I was thinking that what I was going to get is something about like pull something about stopping. And this is what I love about tarot is that my intuition has some idea of what it is, but then it needs to be refined or
Mhm.
sometimes completely different. In this case, I think it's refined because then the second card I pulled is the Six of Water or Six of Cups. And that is about giving and receiving. So perhaps if you're hitting a wall, you've been giving giving so much out to that project or to your job or someone else that you need to pull back and you need to reciprocate because it's really as important to give as it is to receive. And in this case, it's like sometimes it is that like being receptive and receptive to the energies too that I think can make a difference.
Mm, wow. Yeah, the cards of water too is all about emotions. And so it's really sometimes not easy to know what our emotions are. But so these two cards I feel are an invitation to go in with your emotions and to really let them speak, let them speak. Um, and so I'm going to reverse the order in which I pulled my cards because the first one is temptations. Temptation. This card is also called the devil in other decks. And this card of temptation is when we find ourselves in a swirl of emotions, when we feel hypnotized by a certain um, state of mind, a certain state of emotion, when we're feeling like, oh my God, I'm overwhelmed, or I don't know what to decide, and I'm feeling stressed about it, and I know I should make a decision right now. So I'm putting this burden on myself to um, figure it out when I actually don't have enough distance or objectivity from my emotions to be able to be clear about it. And so what this card is asking us is exactly that, to have create some distance from what it is that I'm feeling, and then decide, hey, and think and just say, I cannot decide right now. I don't have enough information. However, ta-da-ta-dam, the Queen of Cups comes to the rescue, and the Queen of Cups says, okay, she is there to give us the permission to go into our emotions, to ask ourselves, what do I feel right now? And what do I need to say? What need do I have that I need help from someone to fulfill? And so I call the Queen of Cups the Queen of Truth. She wants to speak the truth, she wants to feel the truth, and she wants to say the truth. So it's really interesting that we pulled all of these cards of, you know, emotions, of feelings, and and permission to just say, I don't know. I don't know. I'll just wait until I do know.
And perhaps because they're all water cards, they're kind of
Mhm,
saying, let's just
mhm.
go with the flow.
Yes, yes. And you know, and the flow sometimes asks us to just be still.
So give us comments below, subscribe, give us thumbs up, ask what you would like us to be asking you.
Many options. We look forward to seeing you soon. Thank you.